Today's Sunday, and it's about 10:20. I'm going to share you some of my secrets with you. Why I exercise at night, why I don't exercise at night, why I exercise in the morning, why I don't exercise in the morning. It's really very simple. It's beyond so simple that it's beyond simple. Anyway, age 71 years old, I understand how it works. Every moment is a moment of love. You know what that means? Every moment is a moment of love. Today, which means in the morning, I did not exercise. Why I did not exercise? Good question. The day before, in the morning, I did exercise. There's a very thin line between exercising and not exercising. There's a very thin line between staying in shape and not being in shape. This morning, this is what I had for breakfast. I had maybe 3 or 4 bananas. That's about 450 calories. I had some blackberries. That's maybe about 50 calories. That's 500 calories right there, but it's all fruit. There is no energy on digestion. Do you know what that means? I'm sharp as a fiddle. I feel super good because my body is not using energy just for fruit, and that's it. Lunchtime, maybe about 11 o'clock, I had a smoothie. Once again, all fruit. Around 12 o'clock, because I eat my first avocado at 12 o'clock. That's a rule. From 4 a.m. to 12 o'clock, I'll do whatever I can not to eat fat. Whatever I can. The reason being is, from 4 a.m. to 12 o'clock, our body goes for a cleanse. Some call it a circadian rhythm. That means I only eat fruit in the morning because I know that my body is trying to cleanse itself. Now, what happened last night? What happened last night? What happened last night? I took my grandkids out, and we took them out to a vegan restaurant, and they looked at it and they said they're not hungry. They didn't want to eat the food, but I took them out for dinner. So what should I do? We went next door. I got a tomato pie. Tomato pie is good. Had dough in it. Had dough. Body can't process that well. Doesn't affect me, but I did get affected by it. What does that mean I did get affected by? The average person, vegan is top of the line, right? To the average person. But if somebody eats mostly fruit, vegan is not where it should be. In my case, I'm mostly raw vegan. Not 100%, but at least 80% raw vegan. So when I had that pizza, it had something called C6H12O6. It's cooked food. That means all the life force of the food was destroyed. Do you know what that means? That means when I got home, if I would have eaten only fruit that day, I would have exercised at night. But because I ate that vegan tomato pie, my body was using all its energy for digestion. That means I did not have the edge. I did not feel like doing exercises. So, this has been going on for years and years and years. I understand how it works, but I slip. I understand how it works, but I slip. Vegan is good, really tastes good. Not where it should be, but vegan is good. So for lunch, I had an avocado. The reason being is I eat my fat at lunchtime. Not at dinner, not during breakfast. Lunchtime only. Because to me, it only takes few hours to process. Therefore, when dinner rolls around, which is going to be my last meal, I stop eating. Well, for dinner, I only had I had a watermelon juice. That was maybe about 400 or 500 calories. So today I maybe about 1,600 calories. But the thing is, once I stop eating at 5 o'clock, my body starts to cleanse itself. That means when 10 o'clock rolls around, all my energy is not spent on digestion, and I'm ready to rock. That means from 5 to 12, there's no food. From 12 to 8, there's no food. That means there's 17 hours, no food, no water. That means to me it's something called intermittent fasting. It means my body does not use any energy on digestion, it's able to run like a lean, mean fight machine. I have more energy, I feel best, and I'm ready to roll. If I cook food, and I do 2-3 times a week, I don't feel like exercising at night. That kind of pisses me off. And I don't feel like exercising in the morning, which kind of pisses me off. But then again, that's just the way it is. At 71 years old, I'm still doing really super good. I'm doing better than most 71-year-olds, but I could be doing better. I could be doing better. What does that mean, could be doing better? That means if I eat all fruit all day, which means divide in 3 sections. The way I divide in 3 sections, I eat mostly fruit, smoothies, banana whips. That means at 71, my body would maybe be that of a 30-year-old. Right now, my body's that of a 40-year-old. That means if I focus on it really clear for the next 2-3 years, age 75 years old, I'll look like I'm 40, or a body of at least 40-year-old. That's what I'm kind of thinking about, Arnold. I really got to be really super committed to eating mostly fruit and keep my cooked food to minimum. Really good for you, better than meat, not where it should be. Which means I exercise twice a day. I exercise in the morning, exercise at night. The reason I exercise in the morning is because I'm going to start the day right, gives me energy. My body's not full of cooked food from the day before. And at nighttime, I have the energy as if I'm getting right up in the morning. Twice a day. And then I work all day. I boom, 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 boom. Minimum of 12-15 hours a day. The reason being, I have no choice in the matter. I want to work. I don't want to be. I want to still be on the way up, not on the way down. Anyway, those are my thoughts on Sunday night. It's 10:30. I'm rebounding. And when I rebound, I do this pretty much every day at nighttime. I like to jump 6 inches off the ground, double my weight. I also carry weights, at least 16 pounds worth of weights. And just keep on moving, keep on moving. And tomorrow morning I start exercising again. Tomorrow's my off day, so more like I'm going to have food. That's like emotional, it's emotional for me, you know. Not saying it's bad, not saying it's good. I do my best when I eat raw fruits, only fruit. I eat cooked food, that kind of slows me down, gets me a little more grounded. Otherwise, it'd be floaty all the time. Anyway, live from my house, bye.